What is going to be the pre-ban here? Are we seeing the Ciara Oliver pre-ban from these two players? Or are we seeing something entirely different? We really need to see a Diana show up at some point to deal with the She-Hulk, right? I think Diana was one of the biggest counters of the She-Hulk back in the day. But now, I haven't seen a Diana in RTA in years. Especially in like SWC kind of stage. Alright guys, first pick for ZZI-SOONG. What is it going to go for? No more Ciara, no more Oliver. Is it going to be She-Hulk? Or is it going to be... I think there's no other thing than She-Hulk for these players. It's always She-Hulk. What if he first pick Josephine? That'd be funny. Fire Brayak. Getting first pick here from ZZI-SOONG. And over there, we got the She-Hulk. We got the Josephine. Double water first pick. Like, if you have like a RTA 101 book, you be putting a C mark for ZDOL right there. You got a bad grade. You first pick, no speed lead, double of the same element. What is the meaning of this? But hey, he's the guy with the rank 24 on his profile, not me. So what do I know? Very strange first pick. Over there, we got the Wind Twin. We got the Hey Gang. ZZI-SOONG locking in that turn 2 position. First pick, Josephine for ZDOL. Is he going to go for the same double element once again? He might be going for like... Oh, it's going to be a Miying early on for ZDOL. But what is going to be the follow-up for this Miying? Does he have a heal? You know what? That is very, very interesting. We got a Viva getting drafted together with Miying, but it's not. It's gonna be the Viva Josephine combo. He's looking for a quick snipe. He's like, his strategy is entirely different from what we've been seeing now. We don't see a standard draft. We are seeing some sort of a sneaky one like the kind of strategy that work a one-time use strategy that may or may not work against ZZI-SOONG. And we are seeing for the first time Win Zenitsu from ZZI-SOONG or from any player in SWC 2025 APAC prelim. And we have a Sonya from ZZI-SOONG as well, trying to snipe that She-Hulk Josephine pretty much immediately. And the last pick coming out from ZDOL is going to be the Masha, trying to eat that enemy Win unit alive immediately. Man, I'm so curious. What kind of speed tuning that ZDOL has against the enemy? Is he going like really slow for that quick snipe? What is it going to be? It's going to be a Viva ban. Unfortunately, we don't get to see that. And it's going to be a Sonya ban. ZZI-SOONG team seems like he has the upper hand. He has the strip, the protection, the damage, the heal, the cleanse, the anti-death, the defense break, the AoE stun. He has so many things in his team. Over there, I think ZDOL is lacking a little bit of support. And Viva Chell was supposed to be that. But Viva Chell is gone now. He has a lot of individual strong damage dealer. But is that going to be enough? Here we go. First one belongs to the She-Hulk. What can he do? Is he going to force the Firebite to move into a full wheel situation? He's going to force the Firebite to move. Resistant doesn't matter. Firebite's going to take a turn right here into full immunity. So no defense break coming out anytime soon. But he can go for the silence. He missed the silence on the Masha. ZZI-SOONG will now have an opportunity to go for the AoE from the Hey Gang. Get a stun onto the She-Hulk. Give the Josephine a turn right there. Josephine now go back to the Firebite, get the 2-turn provoke, but could not get the 2-turn provoke right there. Most Wind Twin are on despair. If you stun the Miying, that might be bad. No stun, but stun on the right unit, and that's going to be the Masha getting stunned up. Also provide immunity so that Miying cannot defense break this Firebite. Oh my god, random voice line from the Demon Slayer collaboration. It feels so strange. Suddenly the units speak. Like they don't speak ever. But with the collab, they get voice and they can actually speak. And now The Fire Barrier is gonna take down the Masha. Masha losing her beast, losing a lot of her damage and speed. Wind Twin Angel with even more control, dropping on the enemy. But he needs to stun this Josephine quickly. He will not go for any AoE. The Wind Zenitsu is gonna go for the finishing touch on the Masha. Is he gonna get it done? And he is going to get it done on the Masha. Masha's going to go down. However, this Miying is still very, very strong. He went for the Wind Zenitsu, but did not get any defense break or real damage in. The team with the better support is just so much better because you have proper setup and protection for the team. Over there, ZDOL is suffering from so much debuff. There's nothing much that he could do. And without any cleanse, without any immunity or turn support, they will have to suffer from a slow debuff and not getting a proper turn anytime as well. The Miying, even though very, very strong against stun, if ZSONG deliberately try to not stun the enemy, minimizing his AoE skill usage, he's doing a very good job managing the passive of the Miying and the Josephine. And now, we got more damage down from the Wind Zenitsu to finish off the Miying right there. He get another turn. Remember, this unit skill 1 can do very, very impressive damage. Together with the defense break as well, this Shiho is in so much trouble. ZSONG feels unstoppable today, and he's gonna take down the Shiho. And this is GG for the first game. Well done by ZSONG. I think, like, if this Josephine can win this match on her own, I will personally write an apology letter to the Comter CEO, okay? And I will quit the game right now if this Josephine would come back from whatever situation we're in right now. There's just no way in any multiverse. All right, you can call the Avenger down, Josephine will still lose the match. GG, ZSONG would take the first game. Round 2 between ZSONG and ZDOL. What is going to be the pre-ban here? And the pre-ban will be ZERA2 and Heigang. First pick for ZDOL. Is he going to steal the Ashawa? Is he going to steal the Shiho? What is he going to steal away from ZSONG? The Ashawa, the Heigang, the Wind Twin Angel combination was really strong in the previous game. And we are seeing an Oliver being first picked by ZDOL. And over there, ZSONG is going to be a Ciara. And maybe it's going to be the Fire Bayak getting picked up by ZSONG. Nope, it's going to switch to a Jogan. He wants that turn 1. He wants to shut down the enemy fast. And the answer to that is going to be the good old Shiho once again. And we have a Gianna getting picked up by ZDOL. He also wants that turn 1. He's not going to give it up easily to ZSONG. And over there, we got Josephine. We got the Ethna getting picked up as well. Easy anti-stun and also another speed threat for the Shiho. So now he will force ZDOL to maybe go for a speed lead or surrender the Shiho to the enemy. Oh, he's gonna go for that anti-stun right there to deal with the stun coming from the Ethna and the Josephine, and even more premium with the light Gojo getting picked up as well, so that he get another speed lead and another round of AoE strip. So what is ZSONG gonna do here? How is he going to counter all of this? That is so much pressure, damage, control on the side of ZDOL. And controlling them is also really hard. So it's going to go for a late game carry. And that's going to be the Meiho Wong getting picked up by ZSONG. I think the ban might be on the Peter here so that the stun coming out from these units can stay. But the Meiho Wang might also be banned right there. So he will not have a late game carry. Or they're gonna both go into ban speed lead. We might be seeing a Ciara ban, we might be seeing an Oliver ban as well. It will be a Gianna, it will be an Ethna ban. Z-SOONG will give the enemy AoE, immunity, healing, cleansing. But he believed the Meiho Wang will be the hard carry for the team. This is going to be a very tough game for both sides. First turn belongs to ZDOL. He's going to go for the Shiho skill 3 onto the Jogun. Missed the stun right there. Oh my god. Not stunning the Jogun is going to be a nightmare for this man because he's going to boost the turn. He missed the Pater, so he would not boost the turn of the Pater. Oh my god. The star aligns. The star is aligning for Z-SOONG. His turn 1 is looking so good right now. Josephine with the damage, but not stunning the light Gojo. But doesn't need to. The Sierra attack buff bomb is going to send anyone here home immediately. You know what? I'm just kidding. The star was about to align and then it just went away. It just disappeared. So we're back to not sure who's gonna win here. But what if the Fire Monkey can get a quick little nope, not gonna get that anything as well. But so far the team situation still look really good for Z-SOONG. He is the one with more attack bars, the one moving as well. And the Oliver is gonna miss the reset onto the Ciara. Fire Monkey attack buff is a very scary beast. Oh my god, you know what? The star is back aligning for Z-SOONG. Double miss on from the Oliver right there. Jogan with the seal ready to go. Which one is going to be? It's going to be the Pater going away. And he's not going to be able to provide immunity for the team for quite some time now. Shiho with the skill 1. Who's he going to stun? Is he going to go? He's going to go for the Gojo. He's trying to bring down the Gojo quickly. Gojo skill 3 ready to go, but there's no debuff to cleanse. And Ciara is about to unleash another bomb soon. Can he get this Josephine out of the stun? Because he needs to get the passive back quickly. Oliver missing both reset. Look at his cooldown. That is the most I've seen Oliver cooldown in ages. Monkey King. Defense break ready. If he Violent proc, he delete that. He does not get a Violent proc. He would not delete the Light Gojo. My man went for the big AoE, but unfortunately, he's not built to do damage. And Josephine will finally get her passive back. Ciara bomb is about ready to go as well. But Ciara is going to go down to the Shiho damage, unfortunately. And the Pater's back with immunity. Is that going to be enough to stop the Meiho Wang from killing your team? I'm pretty sure that Provoke is going to be more than enough to keep the team alive from this Meiho Wang. Meiho Wang has to hit the Pater, not be able to help with the team. No damage coming out yet. Shiho, no stun. Doesn't want to trigger the Josephine turn. He needs the Oliver to control the Josephine. Josephine looking very vulnerable right now. Another resistance coming out from the Oliver. Josephine's skill is intact. However, Jogun is gone from the wild blow of the Pater. I think Josephine's going to go for the provoke on the monkey. A forced the stun to come out. Missed that as well. What is going on with this game? Why is everything getting resisted? Oh my god. Everything is being resisted right now. And Josephine is about to go down. Shiho going into the late game is going to be not good against the... I mean, Meiho Wang's not good against Shiho. Because even though Meiho Wang can do much better damage than Shiho, Shiho can protect himself and do decent amount of damage against Meiho Wang. And there's nothing Meiho Wang can do to stop the invincibility. This might be GG. ZDOL will take game 2. Oh my god, the Fire Monkey. He's trying so hard. He's trying to do so much for the team, but it's just not enough in this situation. And it is over. We're back to square one between these two players. And now, round 3 between ZSOONG and ZDOL. Just now, we saw the very heavy draft coming out from ZDOL. And that gave him the victory right there with the Payda, with the Light Gojo. But is it going to be the same this time around? And the pre-ban, what is it going to be? Are we seeing a She-Hulk pre-ban? Are we seeing an LD5 pre-ban? It's so unexpected nowadays to see... Oh, wait, hold up. That is a Payda pre-ban. That is a Payda pre-ban, guys. That was a unit? Hey, man. He's a very hard to control immunity buffer cleanser. So, Payda's going to be in the pre-ban slot. And over there, we got the Oliver first pick. We got the Ciara first pick. I mean, pre-ban coming out from ZDOL. So what can be his first pick if he can't pick Ciara? Is it going to be Water Twin, Chandra, Fire Megumi, She-Hulk? It's going to be Fire Megumi for ZDOL right there. Oh, hold up. We're back to the game 1 draft that did not really do too well. I'm not too sure what's the plan here, but we are back to the She-Hulk Josephine first pick for ZDOL. Are we seeing the Viva Chell Mi-Ying back at it once again? We got the Ethna getting picked up by the Oliver to deal with the double water. We got the Heigang getting picked up as well to deal with the strip stun. Layla this time around for ZDOL is going to be the one to provide the AoE control on the enemy team. He needed that in the first game. In the first game, he went with the Mi-Ying and Viva. This time, it's going in with Tianlang instead. Choosing the right panda for the right job. Or choose all of them for all the job. Tianlang, Mi-Ying getting picked up for ZDOL, and ZSOONG is going to go in with a Wind Zenitsu to dominate these panda. What is going to be the last pick? It's going to be a Sonya getting drafted as well from ZSOONG. A very good last pick to counter all these slower unit that can be one-shot. Are we seeing a Leo last pick? Nope, it's not going to be a Leo. It's going to be a Fire Monkey last pick here from ZDOL. So I think the ban is still going to be on the Sonya. And over there, ZSOONG will have to ban out maybe the Fire Monkey. And that is it, folks. We got a double panda action against the Oliver Wind Zenitsu. I'm not sure how this double panda is gonna be enough though, because the Wind Zenitsu is gonna really be annoying with the damage output and the stun. Is he choosing between attack or accuracy lead? It's gonna be the attack lead for She-Hulk. It is going to be the speed lead for ZSOONG. And here we go. First round, first turn belongs to the Ethna. Looking for a target to stun. Will trigger the Josephine in the meantime. And it's going to be the Tianlang. Beautifully stunned. And Josephine's going to get a turn here. But unfortunately with the Heigang passive, she cannot provoke anybody properly. But she can force the Oliver to move right now. Or the Wind Zenitsu to move into immunity. She will... I don't know about that one though. She let the Heigang move in the right order, stripping the Mi-Ying, stripping the Monkey King as well. And the Wind Zen's gonna have the opportunity to stun the Josephine. Oh, gonna go for the skill 1 onto the Light Panda instead because he's scared of stunning the Mi-Ying unnecessarily. That is a lot of damage on the Mi-Ying right there. Take down almost half of the Wind Zenitsu health immediately. Big reset onto the Tianlang. He has the second big reset. Could be onto the She-Hulk. It is going to be onto the Josephine right there. And now we're going to have AoE defense break coming out. And that is not looking good for the Ethna. But the Ethna is going to survive the She-Hulk. He will probably go down to the Josephine though. But the Wind Zenitsu is going to have so many units to choose from to kill immediately. And the first one is going to be the Tianlang. And the next one is going to show up soon the moment he gets the turn. free attack buff. Oh, if he popped the passive, with the first attack, he could have killed the Wind Zenitsu, but he could not. Wind Zenitsu attack buff ready to go. Which one is it gonna be? Here we go. Big damage. Dodge the Mi Ying immediately. Oh my god. Double beautiful stun. Take down the Shio. Get some free attack bar as well. Unbelievable performance from the Wind Zenitsu. Oh, free attack bar though. However, the Josephine's gonna start moving here. And the Ethna is gonna go down. And right now, the revenge is on the Mi Ying. You don't want to touch that beast. He needs to find an opening to stun this Mi Ying. He has to go for the pushback. He will control the Josephine first, but he get a violent proc. This is going to be very big for controlling Mi Ying. Mi Ying lost all his attack bar. He's been accumulating that attack bar for so many turns. And now the Wind Zen has a window to stun both these targets. He's going to go for it. He needs to get the stun. He will get a stun on both targets. The Oliver saved the Wind Zenitsu's life. And I think that's GG, folk, because they cannot get out the stun. And this Wind Zenitsu is going to do so much damage with a speed buff. That is amazing damage onto the Dark Panda. Dark Panda get a turn a bit of healing from the healing overtime. But I don't think that is going to be enough because this Wind Zen is going in. And the Panda is going to go down. And that is GG. The Panda did not do enough against the Wind Zenitsu and the violent proc of the Oliver. ZSOONG back at it again, taking the lead away from ZDOL. Now, game 4 between ZSOONG and ZDOL. First pick for ZDOL. What is it going to be this time around? Is it going to be the She-Hulk first pick? Man, the triple win action coming out from ZSOONG though. That was only doable if enemy pick a lot of LD5 like ZDOL. Oliver first pick for ZDOL. ZSOONG has the Ciara available and maybe the She-Hulk, but it's going to go for the Joe gun instead. So what's it going to be? How are you going to counter that? Are you going to pick up a She-Hulk? Is it going to be a She-Hulk? Is it going to be a Fire Bayak? Or is it going to be an LD5? It's going to be a Gianna, Ethna getting picked up, Josephine getting drafted immediately. It's like he saw this draft in his mind. He went 2 steps ahead, locking in the counterplay for the 2 unit immediately. So what's going to be the last pick here? Are we seeing a Mi Ying getting last pick here to deal with all the stun coming out from ZSOONG? We desperately need a counter to these units. But what is it going to be? It's going to be a Masha. It's going to be a Fire Monkey. No, it's going to be a Light Gojo. He wants to go with another speed lead here instead of going for double fire. And the last pick is going to be a Masha. He wants that damage to counter the Ethna. What is going to be a last pick from ZSOONG? Is it going to be a counterplay? Is it going to be a heal? Is it going to be an Annabelle? Ban out the Oliver? What is it going to be? Is it going to be a Shizuka to steal the invincibility from the enemy and steal the bomb as well? It's going to be a Shizuka to steal the invincibility and the bomb. It's going to be a ban on the Oliver. But over there, ZDOL has so many different things to deal with. It's not just the Shizuka. It's the stun, the shield from the Josephine. It's the turn 1 from the Ethna. But it might be an Oliver and a Shizuka ban. And it is going to be an Oliver. It is going to be a Ciara ban. So ZDOL will have to bring down the Shizuka ASAP. Or else it's going to be a very bad day for him. Because that Shizuka is now locking in invincibility and bomb damage. That is a lot of stuff to deal with for ZDOL. Here we go, guys. First stun belongs to the Shiho. He gets to stun somebody, but can he get it done? And the Josephine will have something to say about that. He could not stun the enemy Shizuka. Ethna is about to go in. Which one is it going to be? Is it going to be the Gianna getting stunned? Is it going to be the Masha? It's going to be the Gianna. Big damage, but not big enough. And here comes the critical error to stun the entire enemy team. Josephine get a turn, but can she provoke the Masha? Because that Masha is hungry for the Ethna. He's going to go for the Gojo instead. Get stunned as well. Masha, skill 2 ready. Here we go. Big damage, but Shizuka with the Tam. With the Tamly Violent proc. Exquisitely onto... Wait, hold up. She did not pop the skill 3. She went for the soul protection. Is he waiting for the bomb? It might be a bad move. Here we go. Bomb about to be dropped. Is it going to be dropped though? It will drop on the Shizuka. And the Ethna is about to go down. The Ethna is going to go down to the light Gojo damage. Here we go. Explosive power. That's going to take down the Ethna. However, attack buff coming from Jogan. Strip coming out. Josephine woke up for the party as well. And that's going to be attack buff bomb coming out from Shizuka. Beautiful stun stopping the Shiho. And the debuff is dropped. The damage, not so much, but good enough. And the invincibility is going to keep the Shizuka safe from the bomb damage of the Gianna. Also, very nice little revenge damage right there. Seal from Jogan ready to go. Which one is going to be on? Is he going to expose himself? He will not expose himself just yet to the Masha damage. Josephine, skill 1 attack buff. It's going to be onto the Gianna. Very, very good damage. Shizuka's dropping a bit of damage, but oh my god! The Gianna bomb and stun is back, and everything is gone. But the Josephine with the turn in between, taking down the Gianna. Provoke is ready to go. Masha or Shiho? Which one is going to go for? He's going to go for the 2-turn onto the Shiho. Let the Masha eat the Jogan, because he knows that Shizuka can bring them back. But the Jogan protected himself with the resistance against the enemy defense break. And Josephine dropped a quick stun on the light Gojo as well. Oh my god, the Shizuka getting a turn, bringing back the Ethna. Defense break coming out, and that's going to hurt the Shiho so much. So much damage coming out from the dead Ethna. Z-Song, one step closer to victory. Masha, you gotta lock in, girl. You gotta lock in if you want to kill that Jogan, because the Shiho's going down. Jogan with a seal. Oh my god, somebody's going away. Oh, never mind. Just kidding. Nobody's going away anytime soon. But the damage, there's no healing on the side of ZDOL. And there's no way the Masha is gonna bring down Shizuka and Josephine all together. It's just so much work for this Masha. And now the Josephine is going to lock in on that light Gojo. The moment this guy goes down, it's over. Because he's the only one that can bring down Josephine and Shizuka. But he's not getting that turn that he needs. Masha will now go for the Shizuka. Trying to sneak in a dirty little snipe right there. But he could not get it done. The Shizuka is still going to be alive. Josephine will bonk that light Gojo out of this game. Bring back the Ethna with a skill 3 stun. Z-Song is about to be the winner. He get a sweet revenge on ZDOL. And he'll be joining Skull in the SWC APAC Cup in October. GG! Z-Song is the champion of today. Well done!